Welcome back, Thunderwolves! You're watching the second episode of Wolfie's Top 10s, where my friends and I share the top 10 tips you need to know. My name is Jewel. I'm a third-year nursing student from the Thunder Bay campus.
And my name is Kaitlyn. I'm a social work student from the Aurelia campus.
And my name's Sierra, and I'm a Master of History student in my final year at the Thunder Bay campus.
I'm so excited for today's episode. We will be sharing our top 10 back-to-school essentials. So grab a pen and paper to take notes, and maybe you'll find something to add to your back-to-school shopping list.
Just a note, these are in no particular order. Now let's see what's in our backpacks.
Number 1, a planner or agenda. If you're like me and you like to stay organized, or you want to stay ahead of your due dates, then a planner is one of the first things I put in my bag. Some people have a preference for a physical agenda or calendar, while others might be more inclined to use online resources like Google Calendars to keep track of things. I personally like to use a combination of both. But regardless of your preference, during the semester, it will get difficult to keep track of all your assignments, quizzes, and tests between your many classes. It's good to have a planner in your bag to keep track of what you have coming up. Here you go, Kaitlyn.
Thanks, Jewel. Number 2, a laptop. It's always a good idea to bring your laptop to class. Not only can you take online notes, access recorded lectures, but you can also add notes to your class PowerPoints as you listen to your professor. With the laptop, you can also access supplementary information or videos to help you better understand course material.
Okay, you didn't hear it from me, but if you're in between classes, you can go on Netflix and entertain yourself for a while.
A pencil case. While having a laptop is very beneficial, sometimes writing things down by hand is a better option. Having a pencil case that's filled with pens, pencils, highlighters is necessary for physical note-taking and highlighting important information in your assigned readings. You never know when you might need to write something down.
Thank you. Number 4, notebooks. Having a notebook is what is next in our backpack. After all, having pens and pencils would be pointless without having something to write on. I always make sure to pack a notebook or some extra lined paper. It doesn't take up a lot of space and it can really come in handy.
Number 5, textbooks. It's always important that you have a good understanding of your class syllabus and ensure you bring the right textbooks to class. Some textbooks can be really heavy, so only be sure to bring the books that you need that day. This way, you'll save yourself from a lot of back pain.
Take it from me. I learned this the hard way.
Here you go, Jewel.
Okay, thank you. Backpack. Thank you so much for that, Kaitlyn. Number 6, we have our student card. It's important to have your student ID card as it identifies you as a Lakehead student. Student ID cards are required when writing exams. Your student card also gives you access to places like the residence and cafeteria. Both the Aurelia and Thunder Bay campuses offer different meal plans. If you would like more information on meal plans, we'll have it linked in the description below. I lived on residence on the Thunder Bay campus my first year, and I always had my student card on me because it also had a declining balance.
What's the declining balance?
I got this. The declining balance is stored on your student card. It is connected to your student meal plan. Each time a purchase is made, the total is subtracted from the balance on your card.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, on the Thunder Bay campus, we have a Starbucks located in the Agora, and I was able to use my declining balance to grab a drink or treat in between classes. Hashtag stay caffeinated.
Number 7, a reusable water bottle and snacks. Lectures run for over an hour, so packing some brain food could be the key to keeping you focused during class.
Number 8, chargers. You're gonna need your laptop charger. You're gonna need your phone charger. You're gonna need a portable charger. You're gonna need all of the chargers. Matter of fact, bring every single charger you have and put it in your backpack. Make sure you pack your chargers. I cannot stress enough how important this is. Nothing worse than settling into class, sitting down, opening your computer, and it says 5%. Make sure you bring your phone and laptop chargers to ensure that you can stay connected while learning. If you forgot your charger at home, stop by the library, bring your student card, where they have plenty of chargers and other supplies for you to rent and borrow. Here you go, Jewel.
Thank you. Next, number 9, we have headphones. As you can see, mine are very tangled. Do you imagine yourself as the main character? Because I know I do. Whether I'm in between classes, taking a walk, or in a study period, having headphones allows me to set the background music to my narrative. This way, I can still jam out to lo-fi beats without interrupting anyone around me.
Last but not least, number 10, program specifics. Every program is different, so the things that you need to bring may vary day to day. So for me, personally, as a master's student, all that's required for me is myself and my notebooks and a laptop if I have it, and whatever reading that's required for that day that we're going to be discussing. And on top of that, because they're 3-hour seminars, I always bring a water bottle and a snack to class. What about you, Jewel?
Well, as a nursing student, some days I might have labs or clinicals. So sometimes I have to pack my lab kit, or I have to make sure I bring my stethoscope.
And this applies to other programs too. As music students, you may need to bring your instrument to class. And as art students, you may need to bring along some art supplies. All of your required course materials can be found in your class syllabus. Remember, there's no such thing as being too prepared for your first day.
Well, that's all we have today. Tune in next week for more of Wolfie's Top 10s.
Did you enjoy the second segment of Wolfie's Top 10s? Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and follow us on Instagram at Lakehead Life and at Lakehead Life OR so you don't miss up on our upcoming episodes and announcements. Use the hashtag Wolfie's Top 10 to share the top 10 things in your backpack. Wolves, signing out.
Here you go, Jewel.
Number 9, headphones.
Oh, you're on number 6.
I got concussed by that.
You're on number 6.
Got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've